guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is Angie. If you are new here, welcome, and hopefully you'll consider joining in on this budgeting journey with me. So how was you all's week? I think the shorter weeks always seem even longer, at least in teacher world, because the kids were crazy this week. I don't know what it is. Maybe a new moon's coming, but they were definitely a whole mess this week. Let's go ahead and look at that financial motivation for today. And we have, my income does not define me. So there we go. Put that up top. And let's get into our budget calendar. So you all know how my months go. That beginning of the month is kind of front loaded with a lot of things that come out automatically for us. And so we're going to get right into it. I have 2 goals this month. Still working on Etsy sales and creating my financial vision board. So if you watched the last video, you know that I did get that accomplished. And I was pretty happy with that. And so that gives me something to keep me focused moving forward here for the rest of the year. So we had 11 bills that came out on those first few days of the month. And so the very first one, of course, is rent for $9.95. And you know, I was really excited because this is the first check with the 3% increase. So we started the month with a little more income. So we have a starting income this month of $28.23, and then you all know I get paid again halfway through. Let's see. Then we had our car insurance, and those came out, the car and renters came out a little bit early because it fell on a weekend. So I'm gonna so that's why you see so many things on Saturday this month. So let me put insurance, I'm just gonna abbreviate that. And so our car insurance was $105.22. Our renter's insurance was $10.16. And let's see, then we have our gas bill came out on the 1st for $40.19. You all, it was actually a little cooler here this week. I'm so excited. Fall is right there. I am so ready. That is my season. So yes, our sewage bill. What's your favorite thing about fall? Leave it down in the comments for me. So $44.29 for our sewage. Let's see. And then that darn electric, which now that it's getting cooler, I'm hoping it's going to start coming down. It was even higher this month with $189.78. And I know people are paying more than we are, but that's a lot for us compared to our usual. Usually our electric is around 60 to 80. So we're definitely paying a lot more than we usually do. Let's see, our internet bill. So MetroNet came out on the 2nd for $85.45. We had BarkBox for the dog for $24.38. Netflix came out on the 2nd as well for $6.35. And let's see, our XM radio came out for $23.02. And then our last bill we had to pay for this to start the month was our loan for $203. All right, so that is all of our payments to start the month. All All right, so let's see. So that came to a total of $1,726.84, which left us with $1,096 and some change in the bank. So then let's go ahead and get on to our wallet. So if you are new to the channel, last month, just because it made it easier for us, I went to using trackers for tracking our variable expenses, but leaving that money in the bank. And so that's what we're looking at now. And so all of these are already filled out to start the month. And so for gas, we start with 100. And we spent 20 on gas this week. And so let me put minus 20 there. So that leaves 80 for gas for the month. And let's put our Uber. All right. And then the only other variable expense we had for that first week was groceries, because we usually do our grocery order on the weekend to start the new week. And so let's go ahead and grab it. And so for groceries, we have $300 budgeted for the month, that you can see there. And we, let's see, went to Walmart. And we spent $72.92. All right, and so that's gonna leave us grocery wise with, give me just a second. So $227.08. All right, and so that's where we're at to start week 2 of September. So you all, that means we have a total of $1,003.24 left in the bank going into week 2. It'd be good if I put this in the envelope first. There we go. And then I actually put $5 in our fund for this month. We're starting with health and beauty with $50 for the month. $50 for cleaning supplies, which we probably won't need to spend all of that $50. $50 for the dog. And I have some receipts in there. And then $30 in our fudge fund. So we haven't used any of those others, but we most certainly will as the month goes on. All right, guys, so that's it to start out the month. We're definitely at a good start to the month. We're in budget, which is always the goal, or to be under, which is even better. So that is it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.